These are our top 5 favorite pitching drills and why we like them.
Make sure you stay tuned for the last one because that one is our all-time favorite. Also, be sure if you like these drills and you want to learn more about them, check out our website because we have all of these and more on there. We're really big on not wasting time. So when we do drills, we want to focus on things that have multiple applications and can help us with a bunch of different parts of our pitch at the same time.
Multitasking.
So the first drill we really like is throwing from 60 feet. And this is not long toss. You're just pitching, but it's great for getting the feel of your pitch and finding your tempo and finding your release. It's great to use for all your pitches. It's really good for a changeup. You can actually use it for location too. There's a bunch of different things that you can focus on with it.
The next drill that we really like is the eyes closed drill. It's very self-explanatory, but it helps me personally with feeling what my body's doing. It kind of is like a reset button for me. I feel that when my eyes are closed, I can identify what part of my pitch is kind of going wrong. So it's almost like a reset drill. It takes away the target. So you're not trying too hard to make the ball go somewhere, hit a certain target. It just kind of gets you back to keeping it simple.
Also helps you trust yourself. Long toss has been around forever. It's a great way to get loose if you're tight or if you know you have to go throw, but don't have the physical energy to really get a full bullpen in. Long toss is great for helping you feel everything, for helping you just loosen up and kind of air it out. It's also a really good way to help you feel your release and work on all of your pitches.
It's also a good thing to do on kind of like not at 100%, but like more of like a recovery day, maybe over the weekend, like you said, you're feeling tight and you just want to air it out. We had some people arguing that it was a horrible drill.
Yep.
Because it looks nothing like a pitch apparently, but that's not true. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah, long toss has been around forever.
Yeah.
They do it overhand too. Like long toss is a thing. It is very good for you. And I actually prefer it at a lower intensity where I'm not throwing it as hard because it just helps me focus on my mechanics and feeling it rather than just trying to go as far as I can and trying to like just chuck it in there. I don't think you get as much out of it that way.
Yeah, it helps me get back to loose feeling. If I feel like I'm getting tight at the end of my pitch or trying to force something, it's just airing it out, keeping it loose. So great one. Our next favorite drill is the pause drill. And we really like this drill. I used it. I know we both actually use it with our pitchers a lot. And again, this is a drill that helps with a lot of different things. I've used it for, stronger, quicker, more explosive push off. I've used it for timing. If like my upper body and lower body aren't working together.
It's also a great way to diagnose what's going on with your pitch on a given day. If something doesn't feel right, it's a great way to figure out, is it something with the actual pitch, like once you push off, or is it something with your windup?
Playing doctor over here. Yeah, like if maybe your posture's bad or you're not getting a lean in your load, like doing the pause drill, you can check it real quick. So fan favorite right there.
And then our all-time favorite drill, again, this one has been around forever. You get so much out of it. You can work your timing, work your release, work your mechanics, work your line. You can work on your velocity. You can work on your other pitches. You can literally work on everything with this. And that is throwing weighted balls. And not just heavy ones. I love the heavy balls, but there's also underweighted balls, which are just as valuable. And so changing up the weight of the ball that you're throwing, so good for you. When you're throwing a weighted ball, don't throw it as hard as you can unless you're on a really good shoulder prehab routine and they are strong and bulletproof. Even throwing it at 60, 70%, you can get a ton out of it. Like you could do a whole bullpen of weighted ball. You could do it as part of your warm-ups. You could do it just when things are feeling off. Like there's no right or wrong way to use it, but definitely include it in your bullpens.
Also helps with spins, like up close doing spins, working your fingers, or even different size balls. Like I know some of those kits come with the smaller, like golf ball size, or like the 12 or 14 inch ball. 14 inch, not 12 inch. It's good for a lot of things.
You can literally work on everything with a weighted ball. Well, maybe not push off. You can work on almost everything with a weighted ball.
And everything else you want to work on, you can work on with the 4 drills we said before this one. So, and we have detailed videos and tutorials and all of that on our website. So you can go check those ones out.
So these are our top 5 favorite drills. They work on every single part of your pitch. If you want to know more or have more of a breakdown of the mechanics of a pitch, check out our playlist here so you can really understand what we're talking about with these drills.
Bye.